Good evening. This is George from Mound, Minnesota, and continuing to read uh, 10-minute plays. Specifically, we're starting out with 10-minute plays, 25 10-minute plays by my friend Phil Darg. Um, I'm doing a personal creativity project reading 100 10-minute plays. So this is number 9, I think I typed in there. And just trying to find ways to be creative. Uh, so this is me sight reading these. I've not looked at these plays beforehand. Trying to create unique voices, some theater, mostly theater of the mind. But I was sight reading that makes it a little tricky. Sometimes haven't feel like I've had various success. This time I actually kind of like dog-eared the pages because sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't turn that page very quick. So I think I'm good to go here. The Cookie Monster looks like 3 characters. Let's see here. We have a female Dina. Says any age here. Apparently a Girl Scout. Then there's Brenda, who is apparently a mother type figure. Brenda. There's a grocer, described as a male, 20-something male here. Let's see here. The setting is the front of a grocery store. Dina, some kind of female youth scout, is selling boxes of cookies. Oh, so this show, I don't think I read, this play is called Cookie Monster. All right. And so Dina is selling boxes of cookies at a small table. In the background, there might be some advertising of various grocery items for sale. And I guess Dina's all by herself selling cookies. Cookies for sale? $12.95 for 1 box. 2 boxes for $24.95. Brenda walks in carrying a shopping bag with some items in it. She seems tired and does not seem to be in a good mood. Cookies for sale, $12.95 a box. Cookies. I got peanut butter, Thin Mints, sugar, toasted Milan. Toasted Milan? What's that? They're like Milanos, but they're toasted. No, thank you. Please, 1 box. I'm trying to earn enough for my summer trip. Where are you going? What? On your trip? Where are you going? Oh, Florida. We're going to see Disney World. Of course you are. What do you say, lady? 1 box? I have a name. Oh, what is it? It's Brenda. Okay, Brenda. 1 box. 2 boxes, an even better deal. Oh, yeah. You save like $1. So you see me approach the store, just going about my own business, and you just assume I want a box of cookies. Yeah, $12.95 a box. If you want a really good deal, you get 4 boxes, only $49.95. I don't want any cookies. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure of that. As I go buying around all that crap I need to buy every week, the last thing I want is a box of your crappy cookies sold by some crappy youth organization in front of the crappy local grocery store. I have cinnamon raisin. Do you have any idea what kind of imposition this is? You standing there in your little uniform, just expecting people to come by and willingly hand over hard earned money for a box of stale cookies. They're sealed in plastic. They're actually really good. Most people love them. You think it's okay to just bother everyone who walks by, beg them for money, sell them something they don't need, something they don't want, something that isn't good for their health? I mean, my God, the sugar levels in those things must be over the top. What do you have to say for yourself? You know what? What? The best deal is 8 boxes for 89.95. You save like $15. How much do you make for every box you sell? $4 from each box goes directly to my summer trip. $4 out of $12.95 or $32 out of 89.95. And it goes into some fund. Yeah, my trip fund. You don't actually earn any money yourself. It's it's for my trip. So you're out here by yourself shilling some corporation's product on commission for a non-existent wage that goes into some special fund for some trip that you may or may not actually take. Well, we went last year. Oh, where'd you go? Florida. We went to Disney World. Of course you did. So, one box for $12.95, two boxes for $24.95. My dear, you're going to discover as you get older that life is not like selling cookies. Oh, sure, you may have something sweet to offer now, but as you get older, that sweetness is going to turn sour. That chirpy enthusiasm of yours is going to wane. Those bright eyes of yours are going to dim. And what are you stuck with then? What? A husband that leaves you, a teenage boy who doesn't pay any attention to you, a job that grinds you down while paying your next to nothing, and finally a whole bunch of errands, always errands. You have to go to the store to get this or that, or drive somewhere and do this or that. And then you're just about to break down and cry because all it's too much. Some little perky tween cherub pops up and asks you to buy some lousy cookies. Only 12 only tw only 12.95 a box. Doesn't that sound like fun? I sure hope it does, because that's what your life is gonna be like in 25 years. I I wanna be an animal photographer. Of course you do. That's because that the world needs more animal photographers and movie stars and podcasters and social media influencers. We just don't have enough people willing to do that sort of thing. There's such a strong demand for young people to do all kinds of fun, creative stuff. Really? No, not really. But my mom says I can be anything I want to be. Of course she does. That's what we tell all our kids. That's what I tell my Connor. Connor, I say, study hard. We'll do well in school. Then you can be anything you want. Does he do well in school? No, he doesn't. At the rate he's going to be lucky to get to graduate. I'm so desperate to get him to try a little bit harder. I just don't know what's wrong with him. He's just so unmotivated. Maybe he needs an incentive, like cookies. Oh, you're good, really good. A natural born salesperson. I sold most in my troop last year, 206 boxes. Well, good for you. People like eating cookies. It makes them feel good. Oh, please. Would you like to try a sample? I have an open box. Oh, sure. The first one's free. And then, pow, just like that, the customer is addicted. And suddenly it's $12.95 a box or $24.95 for two boxes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to teach you a lesson. You think everything in life can be solved by eating a cookie? Well, I'm going to show you it doesn't work on everyone, especially not on me. Help yourself. I'm going to eat this cookie. It's going to taste like crap, and it won't make me feel any better. And then you're going to have to accept the fact that this whole thing is just some exploitative scam penetrated on an unwitting public. Okay. Hmm. Not bad. Better than I expected. Go ahead. You can have the whole thing. Okay, I think I will. Brenda. Hmm. 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 Yeah, that's just our basic sugar cookie, but we've got a lot more. Do do you have any chocolate chip cookies? Oh, sure, right here. Are these cookies as good as the sugar cookies? Well, it's a different recipe. Oh god. Oh, it's so good. Mm. It's a pretty good seller. Kinda basic, though. I haven't had a cookie in years. I used to love them when I was a kid. My mother hardly ever let me eat, though. She was all, "You shouldn't eat sweets. They'll ruin your teeth." But, oh, now I remember how good they were. "You wanna try some peanut butter cookies?" "Yes." "Oh god, yes. Give me the peanut butter." They taste a little different. Oh god, yes, they're so good. Mm. Some people like to have cookies with their afternoon coffee. Yes, in the afternoon. A few at lunch, a couple after dinner, maybe even a late night snack. Uh, sure. Okay. All these years, I've been watching what I eat, trying to lose weight. And for what? For my lousy husband to look good for people? Screw that. I want cookies. Sure. I got lots of them. Thin mints? Cookies. Toasted Milans? Cookies. Raisin Bunch? Cookies. 12.95 a box. The best deal is 8 boxes for 89.99 5. Cookies. Starts grabbing more boxes and taking bites of various types of cookies. Mm. Hey, hey, cut it out. Cookies. Stop it, lady. Stop it. Grocer comes out. Oh, what's going on out here? I was selling this lady some cookies and she went all mental. These cookies are all mine. Mine. Ma'am, step away from the cookies. No, you don't understand. I need these. I gotta have them right now. Ma'am, you have a problem. You need to stop right now. I don't have a problem. I can quit anytime. I'm not going to say it again. Step away from the cookies. Oh, oh, oh. I'm sorry. I don't know what got into me. If this happens again, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store and never come back. I'm sorry. I don't know. Grocer gives her the look and walks off the stage. That'll be 89.95. Fade out. All right. Well, that was interesting. As somebody who has helped daughters sell Girl Scout cookies, it's interesting chore and that some truth there in that. I but there were some good lessons for my daughters to learn with Girl Scout cookies. As much as we get, what's the word? Um, we I'm always too careful with my words sometimes, but wary of the anyway. There you go. Cookie Monster by Phil Darg. And there we go. That was number 9, I think it was. We are slowly going through it, almost 10, almost 1/10 of the way through my this project already. I'm like practically done. So until next time, bye bye.